special place called the... I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Tuesday afternoon at 5, and we're bringing you a live production of the William Street Swap Shop. It's a live streaming internet program. We help create connections between members of the AdultSwim.com live video streaming community, you at home, for other people who are out in the parking lot right now. We're going to invite them in later as well. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Life can be like a surge protector. Everyone has one plugged in at their home. All their devices, as you collect more devices in life, you run out of places to plug them in. That's why a surge protector comes in handy. Your life can feel like that, where you start to make new friends, and you find too many friends to be plugged into, that plug into you, things that take up your time. So you have to have other outlets. Sometimes you blow a circuit, you blow a fuse. We're here to flip you back on, hopefully make it a little nicer experience, and get you a new surge protector. They're really cheap. They're like $8 on most websites.
I know what you're wondering. Now that Radio Shack has gone out of business, where do I buy electronics, day-to-day electronics like that? Well, there's always Amazon, there's the online retailers, but what we suggest, take the stuff you used to get at Radio Shack, think about it, write us an email at williams.swap@gmail.com. Maybe we can help you find the stuff that you need from the electronics store, or maybe it's limited edition DVDs. If you're a fan of dramatic films, we can get you some of those from some other people. We can put that out there. If you like romantic comedies like I do, we can dig into people's libraries at home, see if they'll swap you some romantic comedy. Romancing the Stone, we'll look into it.
Great film.
We'll ask if there's some people out there who've got that one.
It's a fantastic motion picture. Not many have it. There were not many editions of it on DVD. It's not existing on any streaming platforms, so you can only find it with Matt and I. Well, and other friends too, but we're hopefully here to help you show. Call in today if you'd like to watch Romancing the Stone. It's on my computer. Yeah, I don't have a DVD player on it, but it's saved on there. It's QuickTime movie file. We could watch it, the whole thing or most of it this afternoon with you. This evening with you at 5 p.m. Thank you for joining us at 5 p.m. We help you trade your items. That's what we do.
What do people love to do at 5 o'clock? There's been a whole laundry list of things.
That's
traditionally
right.
You'd do at 5.
That's right, yep.
You'd crack open a cold one.
If you get off of work early enough, or if you get out of school.
You'd fold laundry. I like to do that around 5 o'clock. Go for some exercise outside.
Phone your neighbors.
An old loved one.
Yes.
There's the guys, when you get 14 guys together in a pool and all take turns cleaning the tiles of it. People would do that around 5 o'clock.
Water your plants is a good time. Well, actually you want to do it earlier in the morning. Admire your plants at 5 p.m.
Yeah. Make a snack. Just take a whole block of cheese and slice it onto crackers. Well, what we're asking you to do today is make a new routine at 5 o'clock. Spend the hour with us.
Right. Hey, can you make dinner early tonight? No, I'm sorry. I'm watching the William Street Swap Shop. I'll make it at 6 like I normally do. Or you can make dinner while you're watching the William Street Swap Shop. Or you might eat dinner like me. I eat dinner late, around 8:30 p.m. You could do that as well.
Hun, 5's my swap shop hour.
That's right.
We talked about
We talked about it.
I put it on the Gmail calendar, hun.
It's the 1 hour that I'm looking to have some time to myself.
I'm communicating. I'm doing everything I can to make it work. So please, it's my swap shop hour.
I'm trying to stay with Matt and Zach for this hour. We spend eternity. We're going to spend eternity together because that's what happened when I asked you to marry me, or when we got married. Till death do us apart. Swap Shop is going to do us apart for just an hour, though. I want to spend a little bit of time with my friends on the internet.
Are you talking to me or yourself right now?
I'm talking to you.
You asked me to marry you?
I'm talking to you.
I'm not whoever you don't want me to be, dude.
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You. Whoever is wanting to be a part of this ceremony with us today. It's not a ritual. It's not something that will cost anything. It's not something that will hopefully cause you pain. And hopefully you will benefit by receiving an item or two, receiving positivity from our friends in the chat room, and receiving the greatest gift of all, and that's love.
So we hope you'll get this thing started with us. We're going to kick it off, introduce the show. It's the William Street Swap Shop. My name is Matt.
My name is Zach. Thanks for joining us.
That's a deal.
It's a deal. Ooh, I love the sound of that bell.
It means it's go time. It's time to work. Time to earn. Got to dance for our supper.
This is it with everybody for the rest of the evening. We're so happy that you're here, and we look forward to seeing what items we can look at today and help you swap.
And if you don't swap, guess what happens to us? We go hungry. They withhold our meals unless a swap is completed. I asked my boss, I'm like, could I just, hey boss, you got a sec? Lean into the door. Is there a chance I could get just maybe a cup, not even a bowl, but just a cup full of that stew that you guys are all enjoying? Once I make a swap?
Huh.
Got it.
I have a similar thing. I've been bringing a lot of yogurts to work, and when I go to look at the yogurt in the refrigerator before I can grab it, it's gone. It's missing. I don't know where it's at. It's like a case of the unsolved. Who took my yogurt? I think about it all afternoon, and then finally at 5 o'clock, I get a picture in my email. It says, "Hey, if you were looking for your yogurt, it's in my office in my mini fridge. You can come by and grab it after the show, but you got to make a swap today. If not." It's the similar concept for the dolling for dollars. Nothing is given away that day. It's doubles tomorrow, so you'll get 2 yogurts tomorrow. That's why it keeps bringing me back.
Pretty much every day, I got a close relationship with my friend Zach, and pretty much every day he comes into my office, tears in his eyes, and he says, "It happened again. Somebody took my food out of the refrigerator." And I say, could your meal today just be the satisfaction you get from doing a good show? And he stiff upper lip, and he says, "Yeah, I think that can be my food today."
I would like to eat you. Did we get it? I'm auditioning for they're doing Hannibal. They're bringing it back, season 4.
Is it a new direction where he just tells everyone out right off the bat, I'm gonna consume you?
Yes, it's an app he's on. Chewy. It's not, just some ideas that we're throwing around. Sometimes I'll make some jokes, and we hope that you smile at your desk, and if not, you don't close out your browser and you click on that X. Does anyone like Hannibal Lecter, the doctor? He's a doctor. He helped solve crimes before he started. He ate people, but then he helped solve crimes, and then he got caught. Then they started to chase him because he could think like other people because they got in the mind of him.
How much time would you say you spend in the mind of a killer per week? That's how you solve the case.
I'd say
you gotta
5
get it in
hours a
mind.
week because we kill everyone with kindness Monday through Friday from 5 to 6 p.m. 1 hour a day. You do it 4 hours. I'm here 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a sign tomorrow on Wandering Wednesday. It's gonna say "Mind of a." No, I won't say that. Mind of a killer.
and sit out by a
Got a
bench.
crime you need to help solve? I study minds of killers. I can help you solve
I
the
can
crime.
get inside a killer's mind because I have one.
No, never.
Put a sign up
Never,
on it.
never. I've never killed anything in my life.
Why'd you?
No, I never.
No.
Never harmed a soul. Unintentionally.
Let's talk
Or-
about the swaps today. We got to jump in
Yes.
there. Enough banter.
Yeah. I would
Should
prefer
we-
to just talk about William Street Swap Shop. I never wanted to make this show personal, to talk about my personal life. I never wanted to make this shop something about personal. When I used to work at Walgreens, I didn't want to get to know everybody, but they started to get to know me, and it became a personal thing.
Yeah.
Similar here.
Did you ever have to establish a boundary between you and a Walgreens customer?
Yeah, and quite often.
They think they're just.
Now I'm talking more about my personal life. People start
That's
asking.
ancient history,
That's
man.
true. That's true. That's true.
Jump on in. Somebody tried to make you their.
My
son.
friend Burgundy tried to touch my armpits. Whenever I'd reach up to do a thing on the cash register, she'd sneak her hand in.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
Burgundy. Huh?
Burgundy, yep. If she's watching, I can say her. Burgundy is her name, first name. She was a interesting coworker. Every day before she came into work, she would smoke pot. Every day.
If she.
And then she won Customer Service Award of the Year of all Walgreens in our district. And I always wondered, well, that's a great argument for legalization of drugs
Yeah.
because she did them every day, and that's what made her positive and happy to come into work.
How about that?
Did it hurt a little bit that you got overlooked and you were
Yes, I
drug
was
free?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, well.
I was trying my best. Hi, come on, welcome into Walgreens. You only got 5 minutes left, but grab what you need. She was much more natural with it.
If she gets mad at you later for invading her privacy on the show, you can say, "No, I was talking about the other Burgundy person named Burgundy at Walgreens
Right.
I worked with.
Exactly.
She started a few years after you."
Yeah. Burgundy, I have a pretty good relationship. She's the only person I'll sometimes send. We'll send picture on Snapchat. We'll send pictures I normally wouldn't send to other people.
Oh.
Try and keep everything PG here in the 5 p.m. hour, though. So I'm glad
Send me some news.
we are going to transition to items. But I could tell you a bunch of stories, a whole lot of stories, if you like, if you'd like.
How are your allergies?
Pretty
Doing
bad.
okay?
Pretty bad.
Poor Zach's allergies have been acting up.
Yep.
That's why he's acting unhinged.
We've kind of looked through a lot of this
Look at
here.
the gum
Yeah,
machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get past these records. That was
Yeah.
a big.
Now, are you telling me that Divisk sent in 40 records?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a
and each one
separate
is
thing.
Okay. We looked at the dice.
Yeah. Okay, no, we haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
It's a Game Boy Color.
Is that it? Is this the last item? Computer, can you scroll over and see if there's...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
No.
We've never done this before.
We reached
We've reached the
end
final
of
item, yeah.
No.
Matt,
he
we're
just
done. We
hasn't-
can stop.
He hasn't loaded them all the rest up.
Oh. This is a Game Boy Color with the game Miss Pac-Man. It looks like the screen might be broken, or that might just be the picture. That kind of looks like if you're going into like the Gotham City, like Batman's swinging down, hang gliding down into the city. That would be the view. A lot of neon green coming up from the street, fog. It's not a Batman game. It's a Miss Pac-Man. You hunt for little creatures. It's one of the first video games, popular video games. People love it. You only need to press 2 buttons three buttons: the directional pad, the D pad, and then the B and the A.
Yeah.
And then pause button. Every now and then you need to take a break.
And you know, this is a little known fact, but you know who was the original like model that they took to make the Miss Pac-Man character? They based it off like a human and then just accentuated some features to make it into Miss Pac-Man. You know who that was?
No, who was that?
Bill Gates.
Really?
Yeah. He was, before he made millions, he was the Miss Pac-Man model.
Oh wow. Something you don't hear about.
That's
every
why
day,
he's.
and this is
That's why
you-
he's always on Twitter asking that they should destroy all the Miss Pac-Man.
Oh yeah. And then he's always saying, "Does anyone have any more dots? I'm hungry." And he puts dot 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 dot.
Yeah.
That's how he self-sufficient. He doesn't have to eat anything. He works 24 hours a day and just eats dots in his computer, digital dots. Could you eat digital dots? You could try.
Sometimes when you don't have a friend nearby, it's nice to have a piece of technology or media or distraction to keep your mind occupied.
That's right.
While you wait for someone to come and break the loneliness.
Yeah. It's
That's
a true
where a
thing.
Game
It's
Boy Color comes in.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is more than just, this is true for a lot of media, whether it's cold or hot, cold media, something that doesn't engage you, but hot media, you're watching your favorite film or TV show. Actually, that doesn't engage you either. You're just watching it. But some recent shows have been engaging you more often. Game Boy video games are just one example of that kind of media. Television, film, books, music.
Sometimes I get to bed and I say, I want to read a book. I've got this great book, Master and Commander,
Yes.
I'm reading,
Yeah.
all about sailing,
Right,
sailing the
yeah.
7 seas. I want to dig into that book, have a nice slow burn with one word at a time, put the words together in my mind and paint the picture of those sails and the sword fights and whatnot.
Have you
But then I start to play a game on my phone. Next thing I know, it's 1 a.m. I got the sweats, and I never read a word of my book.
Oh no.
And it's due back at the library this week.
Yeah.
I still have the book Kon-Tiki, which I rented on the William Street Swap Shop live on a Wednesday afternoon, and it's long overdue. I'm about to finish it, though. I took a break from reading it. But it also involves sailing. It's a great book. But this is a Game Boy Color. Much more entertaining than books if you like video games. But some might say, no, I like books more than a Game Boy Color.
I'm an older man, and my Game Boy I grew up with was the grayscale, non-color one. And my friends and I used to get together. Yeah, we would get together, warm our hands by the wood-burning stove, and connect our Game Boy grayscales together, and we'd say, what would this game conceivably look like if all of a sudden it was in color? It was just a dream we had back then. Many, many decades later, they figured out the technique, the technological advancement to reformulate those games in a sparkling eight colors.
When I was a young child, this is a true story, I thought when I saw old films and old photographs in black and white that everyone was in black and white, that they saw everything. Their eyes were not developed to see colors until the 1960s. I still kind of think of that today. How would you know what a color looks like if you had no media to depict it? I guess books would print in different colors, or you'd see trees, but how would you know when you're watching a film or something? How do you know what color that tree, that branches that the character sees? Or how do you know what outfit they're wearing? What does a green suit look like? It's not green screened out. It doesn't key out.
Yeah.
Just food for thought.
If you guys have just tuned in, there was a period of time where Zach was, he had a car, his old white Cadillac.
Yes.
And then for many weeks and months, he went without a car altogether and just rode a bike.
For about a year.
Now you've got a sensible car. It's a Hyundai,
It's
correct?
economic. Yes, it's economically fuel efficient. I hardly ever drive it.
Yeah.
I've been riding my bike and walking a lot, but
Yeah.
it's good to have it when it's there.
How's the mileage, the gas mileage been on it?
It's pretty great. I can't complain. I love riding around, going out and to doing camping trips and spending a lot of time. It's a good factor to what gets you to the outdoors.
Yeah.
You're in the outdoors when you go out in the city, but getting outside of the perimeter of the city, getting away from it all. Get on a boat,
Yeah.
get in a lake, get on your bicycle, and take yourself to somewhere a little further outside that not many people have visited.
I don't know what made me think about that. I think it was maybe the color of Game Boy Color is similar to your car's color. It's blue, right? It's like a robin's egg blue.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's such a great car. I'm waiting for it to hatch someday. There'll be another car underneath it. It's like if there were two cars.
Is that how cars are made?
After 100,000 miles, your car, it's all right, thanks for your service. It's time for me to hatch the new car. It's been pregnant with that new car until 100,000 miles, and then it hatches, and the new car comes out, and that's when you drive that car until you're...
So does the first car die in childbirth? Like
No.
in Aliens when they
yeah,
bust out
yeah.
of the chest of
That's
the person?
it, yeah. It's retired. It's done. It's had a good life. At least I don't have to raise that car anymore. You gotta take care of it now. And that's at least what I was told when we get new cars in my family.
If you want a Game Boy Color, if you're sick of the high-tech, high-resolution games on your smartphone, who needs them? Make an offer to Zapmaster Dap or to Dapmaster Zach, and tell him what you'd like to trade for this. We'll make sure he finds out about it. And I think it's time to say, send in your items to swap.
That's what I'm talking about.
Williams.swap@gmail.com. If that's truly the end of the swap, that's an unprecedented moment.
Right. We've never had it happen before, and I think it's an interesting development because that, to me, says...
Sorry.
That's it. Go ahead.
Computer, was that really the last item up for swap? And computer, why did our low items alarm protocol not go off ahead of time?
Computer...
User, okay. It's a human error. Okay.
Mustache.
We'll have to look into that.
I have an idea, though, for what if we swap other things besides? We open up the phone lines and we let people call in.
Okay.
See what people would like to swap. You can describe something in your house. It doesn't have to be a picture. You could describe an act of kindness. You could describe a story. You could call in and just give us a comment. And we'll swap from that.
413-961-4263. You haven't taken a picture, that's okay. Just describe the thing you'd like to swap.
I guess if we have the item drought intro, we could actually probably roll that too, because now is a real good time to... We are we're in a drought.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow or for Thursday, why don't we come up with a concept for...
All these items haven't made me thirsty.
I was enjoying the sound of you gulping water.
Oh, yeah.
Just take a few more.
Sure.
Gulp over we're going to run the item drought prompt. All right. So here's what we're going to do. This week only, every item we get this week up for swap, you don't have to complete the swap.
Right.
We're going to give you a 1 swap coin, cryptocurrency, just for item submissions for the next 24 hours, we'll say.
Okay.
Between now and 5:30 tomorrow, Wednesday.
Okay.
You get a swap coin just for submitting an item because we're in drought. We're in a drought zone.
But there are parameters on this. If you send in multiple items, of just random, they have to be items that you're willing to swap. You can't just send in 50 items and expect to get 50 swap coins. 1 coin per person.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Matt. I think it's a great idea. Who would have thought after over 500 episodes we finally reached the end of the items? When we started doing this show, they gave us those items. We never had to add. That was it. They just gave us a list of items. This is what you need to do for the swap shop. And we went down the list. And today is the day.
Well, something that we do have today is we got a new little inflow of some artwork based on
that's
Friday's
right.
episode.
Yeah. Yep.
I think we should go ahead and get fan art.
That's
Don't
right,
forget
yeah.
about submitting your swaps. Williams.swap@gmail.com. Next 24 hours, you get 1 swap coin. What's their value? No one knows yet. But everyone knows the world is shifting to cryptocurrency. And not many people have this one. So demand is high, supply is low.
That's right. There's only so many that you have to make it scarce. There's only so many that were made into production. So you have,
Right.
they're not unlimited. It's not something that we just print.
And the creator of them disappeared, Evan.
Right?
He's like one of those mysterious crypto
That's
creators.
right.
He's gone now. So who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to be the next one to take off.
What was Evan's name? Evan Horizon? Yeah.
Evan Horizon.
Evan Horizon.
Yeah.
Thanks, Evan Horizon.
But for now, we're going to look at some fan art in a segment we
Yes.
call Getting Fan Art.
Yes, thank you for this art.
All right. On Friday, we introduced a whole new character and franchise to the show.
Right. Something that honestly I've been
Special
spending a lot of
request.
time working on. If you missed the Friday show, but I've been spending a lot of time. It's gotten legs, if you could say. It's we had an email from our friend Kenneth who said his son, the only time he could watch Swap Shop live at 5 p.m. was with his son.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, could you make something entertaining for my son? We made Dinotrucksharkbot. It was very popular
It's a new
little animation.
series, an animated series called Dinotrucksharkbot. Does it smell like toots in here to you today? I keep smelling it.
I hope it's not me.
Speaking for 5-year-olds.
I smell pretty.
Okay.
I put on cologne actually today.
I just thought it smelled like somebody tooted for a
Smell
sec.
my shirt. Does it smell?
Fans activated.
No.
It's not me, is it?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, we created this show called Dinotrucksharkbot.
Wait,
Sorry,
check your shoes. Did you step on any?
No.
Anything?
It's not like dog poo. It's just like a mild toot smell.
Okay. Do you smell it too?
It came in my head. I had to ask.
Okay.
Dinotrucksharkbot's just launched a whole nother wave of tribute art,
Right.
and we couldn't be more humbled by
Yeah.
it.
Thank you for those who did send in this character. It's a beloved character already.
We're gonna take a look at the first one. It's from our friend Cameron, and he sends a email that says, "Drew the dino plane." No, he says he doesn't say anything.
No, he says self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory.
Hope you dig it.
Hope you dig it.
I do dig it.
There
Thank
it
you,
is.
Cameron. Look at that. That's more
It's sort
beautiful.
of an off-model Dinotrucksharkbot, but it's really like,
Right.
dimensional and cool.
Robot legs, shark tail, the body and neck of a bronchosaurus, and then the shark fin of a tail, and side fins, and head of a truck with a dinosaur mouth.
And he says, "Don't eat too much applesauce."
That was the character's big line in the. I think. Did he say that?
I don't think he did.
I just
You-
like when you said, "I'll get that done," or otherwise my name's not Truck.
Yeah.
That was it. Sometimes you do this for so long you have to entertain yourself, so you make yourself laugh. Here's another piece of artwork from Kenneth, this was made for his son. So Kenneth and his son collaborated on a project together. Here it is.
He says, "Thank you, Matt and Zach. My son loved the new show you were developing, Dinosaur Truck Sharkbot."
I think we were just calling it Dinotrucksharkbot for short. But
Yeah.
I like dinosaur.
People get the hang of that
Yeah.
eventually.
What if he had a sore? It was dinosaur, and he has to get it the whole season. Has to get it removed,
Like a
like
face
a belly
sore?
button rash or.
To
Mine
get-
went away, by the way. If you were tuning in last week and you're wondering about that, it went away.
Your rash day?
Yeah.
Good.
Go ahead.
Shall I continue?
Yes, please.
Together we made a fan art to celebrate your new show, as I hear you've already been picked up for 4 seasons and a movie. P.S. I couldn't get the side fins to look right, so I just gave them a back fin. From Kenneth.
Cool. Let's take a look at this.
Take a look at this one.
This drawing. Kenneth always
Ooh,
sends
now
in
this one,
beautiful
yes.
illustrations.
Look at that. and his
A
son
little
did
more
the
realistic.
Kenneth did the ink, and his son did the coloring. I
Right.
like the combo there.
Yeah.
Just like Stan Blorvis and Coral Flassingham. We need one of those Marvel knowledge guys to come in. Well, no,
Oh, yeah.
Stan Corvus actually did the ink.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Mike Mignola does a lot of ink drawings.
Right.
For, yeah, I understand.
Jack Kirby, isn't that a
Right.
guy?
Yeah. Yep.
I know
People
who
like
Jack Kirby.
we just had an episode on Friday that was free comic
I
book
know,
day
I
or
know, I
comic
should
book
know
day. We
that.
have appreciation. We love
Not that
comic
epic.
books.
I know that.
Yeah. This is this is great. I would read a comic book with this if I saw it. This is the DVD cover for it if we ever make DVDs of it.
I like that the truck is actually the smallest part of the
Right.
equation on this one. The head is
But it
just
still has all the power of a semi-diesel big truck, big wig.
Well, thank you, Kenneth, and
Thank you.
Kenneth's son for the coloring of that.
I put it in the rundown, but I was thinking we should try and turn it if we ever get, a slight budget of probably like 50, 60 grand, we could turn it into an action figure.
Yeah,
That was kind of discussed this morning, turned it into a figurine.
yeah. Was that in an email, or we just talked
That
about
was
that?
just me talking about it.
Okay.
Doc and Jay, or Dennis.
Well, I support that.
Yeah, if
If
just
there's
something
a
to
way
think
I
about.
could get the money for it, I would. try.
Right. Maybe just something to think about.
Are you guys interested in seeing more of Dinotrucksharkbot, or is it time to
No,
let
I think
it
it's time
picked
to
up
move
and
on.
get somebody else?
Yeah.
Give us a call, 413-961-4263.
Don't give up.
We want feedback.
That's right.
Or if you got a problem and you want an honest set of opinions about it, you
Right.
can also give us, it's a Problem Tuesday episode.
Also, have you know how that if you have a crush on somebody or something works out well for you, you got a job and you just receive the email that says congratulations, you're hired, or you have a crush on someone, they've been texting you and sending you direct messages on Instagram, and you get that feeling that overwhelms you. That's like everything's great for like 10 minutes. It's just like this natural high. Wow, this person chose a few minutes of their time to send a message to me. I'm gonna write back and have a conversation with them. If you'd like to give us that feeling, give us a call. I'd love to chat with you. That's what would make me feel special.
Zach, I understand you're going to go see a movie tomorrow. Do you want to talk
Mhm.
about that?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to see the movie Scream.
Is that a new Scream, or
No,
is it
it's
just
the
out somewhere
old
else?
Scream. The old first Scream. First Scream. It's playing at the Plaza Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, if you'd like to come meet me there. Seeing it with some friends, and then afterwards I'm spending some more time with some other friends. I forgot you were on that email.
Yeah. You included me on it.
Yeah. Are you going to come out? Probably.
Well, I have a previous engagement tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go, I'm going to a sporting event with some of my Drought friends.
Okay. Fair enough.
If we see you on the way, we might push you down into the sand.
You might see me on the way. I might be out in the Beltline doing the show at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Are you going back out there?
I think so, yeah.
Are you gonna
This
wear
time I was told, Science Burritos, thanks to Science Burritos in the chat. I didn't see it at the time, but she emailed later and said next time bring water for dogs. So I'm going to bring the dog water. I was thinking about making a sign that says dog whisperers. And I whispered things to your dog for an hour.
Make sure you describe the water on your sign as non-poisonous.
Right.
That'll get people rolling in.
Yeah.
Non-poisonous water. Free non-poisonous
I love
water.
dogs. That's what, and then underneath it in parentheses, I love dogs. Must love dogs. What if a sign that just said that?
That'd be a good sign.
Mhm.
Let me ask you another question, Zach.
Yes.
You've been battling allergies. It's hard to breathe.
Yes.
But there's something out there that keeps you going outside for these Wandering Wednesdays. What is it? Why? When it's so difficult for you.
Do you want the truth or? I mean, the truth is I think I have to. It's like I'm a binding contract, or not even say not contract. I just have to, or I want to. Yeah, I want to do it.
That was.
It's anticlimactic. I mean, I think I would. I think I do like going outside. It's nice to get outside and take a break.
Yeah.
You can keep the scary music going, computer, if you want. Yeah, I like to go outside and take a break for an hour every now and then because you get to watch people, and you can learn a lot by watching people.
I'm a creep, I guess.
Watching them move.
Hey, leave me out of this.
You can learn a lot watching people, watching them go about their days, whether you're learning to draw, seeing familiar and friendly and unfamiliar faces.
Nothing weird.
Animals, all sorts of animals. Birds. I saw a hawk over the weekend at Piedmont Park, and it was the most gorgeous creature. It flew down. People were flying their kites, and it flew down close enough to the kites. Its wings spread open. It was so big in the field right in front of me, and it just hovered around outside, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I thought to myself, like, I wouldn't want to be in any other place right now than sitting down in the grass. No responsibilities. I don't have to be at any movie showing of Scream. I don't have to be anywhere. No one's waiting on me. No one's expecting me. I just want to spend some time with this hawk. It's at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Sun's coming down. It's feeling great. A lot of people are stopping by. Have a little cooler that I brought a couple drinks in. Relaxing on the hill, on the meadow.
Been a lot of hawks out this spring. I've noticed myself. I've seen quite a few.
Yeah. And I'm wondering where have all the rabbits gone, and that's why I'm actually doing the Wandering Wednesdays, is looking for rabbits.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's a rabbit survey. I'm trying to find a tally of all the rabbits. You don't see them as much as you used to anymore.
Just
What
a good
happened to
old-fashioned
all
rabbit
the
hunt. Yeah.
What happened to all the rabbits?
Well, people have to tune in for that tomorrow.
That's
Maybe
right.
you'll find one.
Yeah. When I go to St. Louis, Missouri, I see a lot more rabbits when I go back home. They're in the city. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
So.
We get a few. They tend to jump out at dusk.
Yeah.
Why then, I wonder? They're not nocturnal. Maybe they know it's easier to hide from predators. Do you want to get into, we got a few messages we needed to read
Yeah, we
today.
got some messages, and we have these shirts. Well, we have one new shirt we could look at real quick if you want to do that too. Take a look at the map. What are you feeling? Recenter.
Computer, why don't we go ahead and run the Getting Inbox protocol, please, and we'll take a look at some of those messages that we've received over the weekend.
This is our Tuesday edition of Getting Inbox.
So we get, some messages from people.
Yeah, absolutely. Some positive feedback and some feedbacks. We actually ask for your negative feedback as well. Anytime you want to send something that you think we could do better, let us know. And send us an email at williams.swap@gmail.com.
Are you got something on your mind, it seems like?
No.
You preoccupied?
Not at all. A little. Nah, just a lot going on, I guess, in regular work schedule, my personal life, things like that. Bouncing back and forth.
Okay, I didn't mean
I was thinking about buying a kayak,
pry.
actually, Matt. And we've talked about this years and years ago, if you remember when I first friended you, but I've been thinking about buying a kayak soon.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can get
I
them
mean, now that I have a
used for-
car, I can take it out and drive out to go out to different lakes and streams and
Put it
water
in the-
sources.
So our first email is from
Sorry.
Matthew. 5 p.m. predicament is the subject line.
Okay.
And he says, hello again, fellow swap monsters. Thank you so much for featuring me on the show for the Show Us Your Shirts segment. First things first, yes, I do work for the iconic Canadian rock group Rush. Since they've gone international, they've been quite busy. I've been Geddy Lee's double during Canadian concert appearances. Computer, if you can find an earlier email from this sender, we can see what picture they're talking about. Rest assured, it is in fact the real Geddy Lee during most appearances. How about that?
Oh, no.
I will make it my duty to give Neil the second shirt, or even Neil's double, whichever preferred. Second, 90s fishy hat still up for grabs, although I understand it doesn't quite fit the bill for the swap coin universe. Was very excited to phone in. Finally, my luck had turned. My night shift job got switched to evenings last week, totally enabling me to dial in after all this time. However, now that airtime was moved, I'm actually at work whilst the show goes on. So sorry for the delay. 'Twas not from lack of interest. I'll be off on Friday. We'll try then. You'll finally get a voice to associate with my pesky inboxings. New time is fine. There's no bad time for the William Street Swap Shop. Oh, and how do I go by obtaining the shirt? I have a cool idea for Show Us Your Shirts picture. If there was a lot going on for said shirt, prepare for glad shirt. Oh, sad shirt. Thanks, oddly devoted fan, Matthew.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we
Matthew.
covered
Why
a
is
lot
it
of stuff.
odd?
We wanted to get into a lot of
Yeah.
these topics. That's why we chose this one for
Yeah.
a live reading.
Yes.
Do we have his Geddy Lee picture?
Yeah, we should have it in there. It should be
Okay.
accessible.
He sent us a sad shirt. He wants to get a Show Us Your Shirt. And we brought this up because on we have a fabrication date. It's officially happening
Okay.
Thursday.
On Thursday, we're getting
So
our
if
new
you
shirts.
want to get in,
We keep looking up. What are we looking at?
I don't know. It's
that
this
hawk,
new room we're
that
in.
hawk from Piedmont Park came in here.
All right.
Oh, it's the
well,
content condor. That's who it is. That's
Oh,
what I was
yeah.
looking
We
at.
should bring him
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
We've got a new supply coming in Thursday. So all you sad shirted people,
That's right.
You know, the end is near.
Yeah.
We'll be able to send them in. And we've asked for a production video. From
Oh,
our
an
team.
update, yeah, to see
Yeah.
to officially make sure, because you hear people say, "Hey, we're gonna send in some new shirts, or we're gonna send in those products." We swear it shipped, but can you send in a video to confirm it did? Because right now I don't see any. I'm not seeing anything. A tracking number just doesn't do it in today's days. Send me a snap.
And then we want to get well. This is a good moment to look at our. Show
there
Us
he
Your
is.
Shirt. There he is. That's him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Where was he? He was from a different land, right?
Yeah, he's
Canada.
from, I think Ontario.
Yeah. Look at that.
That was a picture on his T-shirt of his family when they went to Cuba.
Oh, right. That was his own family on the
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah, I like that wristlet actually to turn something. You know, at first when we first saw it, I was like, I don't know if we should show it, but I think it's important to talk about because to take something that bullets and to turn it into an accessory it's kind of a nicer thing than to just throw them and litter them somewhere, I guess.
Right. Sell them.
Right, or stockpile or do anything. Keep them, put them on just wear them as jewelry.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing to keep it positive.
Well, we got another person who wants a shirt. I think we should just jump in it. Well, maybe we should wait a few seconds.
Yeah,
then we'll
actually, can
jump
we take a
into
look
that.
at if we have the time to take a look? Well, I like that frog wallet email.
Yeah. All right. You want to jump into that one?
Yeah,
We'll
please.
do one more inbox. Computer, can we throw up the William We Are Emmy Lou email?
It's a nice email.
All right, this one's from We Are Emmy Lou in the chat. We liked where this one went. He said, "Hello, gents. I was recently at a brew pub overlooking the lovely Seneca Lake in upstate New York when I noticed strapped to the wallet of an older gentleman there a frog wallet that very much matched Zach's. This gentleman was an interesting character, spoke of his motorcycle club, and as I later noticed, had driven himself and his friends to the bar in a white 1980s Cadillac limousine. It was cherry and parked on the sidewalk. I've never encountered a frog wallet other than on your show, and so I asked him if he knew my friends, Matt and Zach, but he said no. I told him that it was a shame, because they are nice guys. Yours in Swapship, Billy."
Great email.
I always say, like, I love when things have a beginning, middle, and end.
Right? That was it.
This is just a self-contained thing.
You know what I like about that email, Matt? Is that Billy talked to somebody.
Yeah.
And he didn't just...
Write it off.
Right.
As
He actually spoke and had a human interaction. That's important, I think, sometimes. Less than 12 minutes to go. Thank you for tuning in. We have a few updates we're going to get to, a few little things we're going to look at, and hopefully you'll stick with us. Now would be a good time to have a commercial break if we did commercials, but we don't. It's an hour long. We're here with you for an hour of streaming. The last 12 minutes.
Sometimes I get in the beat of that
Yeah,
one.
recenter yourself, Matt. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Recenter yourself for an hour.
Yeah.
Last 12 minutes of the show.
Well, we had alluded to it. We've got one more sad shirt. Well, here's what we'll do. Until the new shirts roll off the assembly
Right.
line, we'll accept sad shirt offers.
Yes.
So you have until Thursday at roughly 2 o'clock.
Okay. And remember, don't forget to send in your items. Pictures of your items that you're willing to swap. And if you see anything in particular that you'd like to swap for, check out our website that we pay quite a bit of money for, williamstreetswapshop.biz. It's a gallery full of items, anything from a pool table to a guitar, an MRI machine, I believe, is in there.
Yeah.
All sorts of items.
If you've missed back episodes, you can catch up. You can binge all the items we've ever covered on that website, williamstreetswapshop.biz.
That's it.
Check it
There.
out. All right, so we got an email from John in
Yes.
Minnesota. We're missing Minnesota, right?
That's right.
Did we
Minnesota
get
might-
another one recently, like another sad shirt from Minnesota? Or is this the first one?
I think we did, actually, but this is the first one. And then someone else says they go to school in Minnesota, but they live in
West
Illinois.
Virginia. Okay, yeah, West Virginia.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
It matters. But this is the one from John. Let's take a look at it here today. And then we'll get to the next one and the next one after that. And if you keep sending them in, we'll keep showing them.
This John. There he is. He's in Minnesota. So sad. Waiting for a shirt that's NBD, cooler sitch than his current shirt.
You can tell this is Minnesota by that car and the license plate behind it. Is the front plate. It's a Minnesota plates. Land of 1,000 lakes.
I don't know if it'll show up on the feed, but this picture was startlingly high resolution. Just extremely nice color space on it.
Yeah, a lot of details.
I want people to start hiding things in the background of the pictures they send us. Like nude Frasier or something. All right.
Or secrets, hidden clues, things about your life that you don't want,
Yeah,
that
some,
you want to pass on. Where is the money buried?
Not like a graphic nude Frasier, just a tasteful nude Frasier with like some sort of, velvet blanket draped over him.
Send me some news.
Like the kind Burt Reynolds did when he used to pose
Right.
for nudes, right? Don't send us nudes, please. We talked about this last week.
All right, so John, you're on the list. You sufficiently look sad in your current
That's right.
shirt.
We can cross off
do.
Minnesota, and then we have North Dakota, so we're finishing up.
That's what I was
the
thinking.
states.
Nodak.
Yeah. So we're expanding out. I predict, Matt, by the end of the summer, we'll have all 50 states filled in.
Yeah.
How about that?
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take one phone call, 413-961-4263. Surprise us. Poor Zach can barely breathe. He's putting up a good front, but
I feel pretty good now, but
Oh, okay. So Zach's
this morning
fine.
it was worse. But yeah, I do need your help. Yeah, keep doing that, actually. I can't really breathe, and it's been painful for me to talk, so I want you to come in and help host the show today.
This is your 5 minutes. We're going to take one caller. If you want to self-promote an album you got coming out, if you're trying to get some Instagram followers, if you got a small business that cater weddings, this is your time.
It's all for you. This is what it's
Or-
always been.
If you did a bunch of push-ups, if you broke a record for how many how much you bench. You want to share that information.
Call in and do sit-ups with us, push-ups with us, yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it over the phone. Just record yourself. Be a part of this experience. Have a conversation with someone just like our friend Emmy Lou did when he saw the frog wallet and decided to talk with the gentleman in the bike motorcycle club.
Are you doing stand-up at an open mic night? Let us know about that. Did you get signed to a major label? You can brag about that. Tell us which one of those it was. Recipes you're working on and they turned out great? We want to hear about it. Tell everyone. Let them know what a good chef you are. Did you have an infection that you rubbed Neosporin on and went away? Let us know about that successful story.
Do you prefer...
Did your car's battery die? You rolled up to a stranger and said, "You got jumper cables?" And they said, "Yeah, sure." Hit it. And then you got your car working without having to call AAA.
Has anybody...
Perfect top.
Anyone been lurking outside your home? You want to call and have us talk with them, tell them to go away. Are you expecting anyone in a delivery in the next 6 minutes and you'd like us to answer the door for you? You know that classic scene when a character leaves the room and they put stuff in their bed and they leave voice recordings of themselves?
Mm-hmm.
So if someone knocks at your door today, a solicitor, you could be like, "Sorry, we have a sleeping baby, not now."
Shoo off a solicitor.
Yeah.
You can do that.
That's right. Or
Wanna
answer a
sell-
call. Put us on a call and call someone, a three-way call and call somebody, and we'll be there to talk with them. And if it's a telemarketer, we can offer to deflect it from you.
Right. Do you sell encyclopedias, old paper ones? We'll let you do that on the show for the next 2 minutes.
You want to call in and name the lakes in Minnesota? The lakes.
Yeah. Are you big into gold investment? You've just spent all your money investing in gold, and now you want to tell everybody else how good gold is.
Right.
We can allow that as well. Come on in. How you doing?
Having gold is a good investment, guys. I mean,
There we go.
It's Juan German. How you guys doing?
Good.
Hi, how are you?
What percentage of your portfolio is in gold?
None.
Yeah. No gold
Have
bullion.
you thought about making the transition?
No gold for me. I haven't found a leprechaun yet to wish me for some gold.
Yeah.
Or
Well.
to get a pot of gold, yeah. Sorry.
So how are things in Mexicali right now?
I'm not in Mexico. I'm in Calexico right on top of it.
That's what I meant. Calexico.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's close
It's,
enough that you probably know how things are, like the weather.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot as hell.
Yeah. Any
Yeah.
chance of precipitation, or is it just going to stay sunny the whole time?
Oh, it's gonna stay hot all week, I think. What about you guys over there in Georgia? Is it nice
Oh,
weather?
it's perfect right now.
Yeah, it really is nice.
Ah, man.
I
If
just
only I
wanna-
could be there.
It is a little warm, and it gets a little warm, but
Yeah.
can't complain.
I go home and I
Yeah.
just take my shirt off and get the mail.
That's right.
You get just butt naked, huh?
That's the
I just stay in my
first thing I
underwear.
do. Yeah, I take off my pants.
Oh, man, come on, you guys. We're steering this conversation somewhere.
No, it's true. So I put
wanna
on
say hi-
my
I wanna
running
say hi to
shorts
the
or tank
chat.
top and lie down.
Right. He does.
I'm in my, you know what? I call those briefs tantarans, you know? Tantaran. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're my tantaran.
He takes his pants off, but he puts shorts right back on. It's just
That's
a
it.
changing of clothes,
That's
like
right.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Yeah. Won't you be my neighbor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great film. There's a new documentary coming out about it. I got a sneak peek of it.
So do you have any, is there a swimming area or maybe a watering hole
Yeah, what's a place
nearby?
to go get refreshed?
A watering hole. That reminds me of a nice Doc Holliday story, but yeah, we just fixed our pool over here after that 7.3 earthquake, I think, 6 years ago.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry
Is
about
that the
A fire truck just passed
Dinotrucksharkbot
by.
out there?
Dinotrucksharkbot.
That's a fire truck passing
Oh.
by, one of those HME fire trucks.
Oh, yeah.
They're nice for the apocalypse. If
Yeah.
they weren't for the gas consumption, you know.
They're good to turn on when when it's hot outside. You open up the fire hydrant and let water come out and
Yeah.
play in the
Yeah.
water.
That's what we need to do around here.
So, One German, do you have anything you'd like to promote with your last minute on the show here? We were making this sort of an open mic of self-promotion.
Well, since said, well, if you guys ever come down to Calexico, I would like to promote the Don Juan Motel over here. We have a very nice area where you guys can chill,
Okay.
have a barbecue, a picnic or something. Really nice. You guys
Sounds
should come
great.
down, meet me.
Think about taking a
Have
road
seat
trip out
here.
west sometime. So
Hey,
maybe stop
John
by.
Wayne has been here. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
3 months before he died, he was sitting right here where I'm sitting right now.
Wow.
How do you like that? How about that?
That's
Soaking
pretty.
in some sun.
Hollywood history.
Yeah.
I love hearing about California history of films.
I love
So
it too.
that was a
Love it too.
perfect execution of that idea.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Yeah,
you guys
nice.
out there right now, you need a place to stay when you're in Calexico, hit up the Don Juan Motel. What street is it on?
It's on 4th and Heber.
All right, Don Juan Motel on 4th and Heber. Go sit in the
come on
place
down.
where John Wayne died.
Yep. Well, 3 months before.
Oh, 3 months.
Sure.
Yeah.
Close enough.
He died from radiation poisoning. Fun fact.
Is
No,
that right?
he had
Yeah.
a change of heart. He changed his heart and he said, you know
Oh.
what, this ain't me.
Yeah.
This isn't me.
I thought he had cancer, and then there's the story like they pulled out a 8 pounds of red meat from his stomach or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of meat.
It's undigested. I don't know. It's like an old urban legend
Yeah.
or something.
I thought it was because they were filming in the. Well, we ran out of time, so we'll figure it out. Email us how you think he passed away. But I thought they were filming in that John Huston movie, and where they're filming was close to the atomic bomb testing
Oh,
in
maybe.
New Mexico, and the
Huh.
wind blew it a certain way, and a lot of the cast got it.
Holy cow.
That's what I had heard.
Wow. So I caught
It
the
doesn't
last minute
matter.
of this, huh? This
Yeah,
is-
you want to
this is
sign
great.
off? You want
Yeah.
to sign off the show with us, Juan?
What do I do, dance or?
You just make a handshaking sound while we make one.
Yeah, and dance too if you'd like.
Yeah. Thank everybody for hanging out with us.
Yeah, please. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by and come
Hi,
back
Chad.
tomorrow and send us more of those pictures because that's what we need to help swap with other people.
Cool.
And we'll see you soon. Thank you,
All right,
Juan
bye,
German.
guys.
Have a good rest
Yeah,
of
no
your
problem.
evening.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. It's a deal.
deal.
It's a
Bye-bye.
deal.